All right, moving on to another person who's way worse than Colin Kaepernick in the person department. O.J. Simpson, convicted criminal, killed 2 people. O.J. Simpson's back in the news, and why? Because
he's not a convicted criminal.
He is a convicted criminal. He spent a decade in prison.
He's not convicted of murder.
He wasn't convicted of murder. He was convicted of armed robbery, and then also in a separate civil case found liable for killing 2 people, Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. So
the glove. What were they thinking with the glove?
Overall bad guy. But here's the thing. O.J. Simpson, I think this is one of the biggest blows to O.J. Simpson that he could possibly take.
What happened?
The Buffalo Bills have basically unretired his jersey and have given it out to somebody else. Now, it wasn't officially retired. It was unofficially retired. For years that they respected his accomplishments as a football player so much in Buffalo that they didn't give out his jersey. Again, not officially, formally retired.
I want to say it was 42 years that nobody wore
42 years, no one has worn the number 32 out of respect for the accomplishments that O.J. Simpson had on the field. But now it has been given away. Sonoris Perry, he was an undrafted free agent in 2014. He's basically been a journeyman, and he is now going to be using the number 32 jersey, which I think has to be a massive blow to O.J. Simpson's ego. Now, he is saying it's fine. The quote he gave to The Athletic was, "Whatever they do is fine with me. That's how I feel." But that's not true, because we know O.J. Simpson is one of the craziest egomaniacs alive, and he's going to have a huge problem with the fact that his number is being taken out of this sacred place and being given to a guy who hasn't accomplished anything yet.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, the least you can do is make the guy uncomfortable. He probably should be either on death row right now or somewhere like in jail. So, like, good.
The thing is, there's a whole list of athletes, great athletes, who were really terrible people. And maybe OJ's at the top of that list. Maybe he's the worst. But if we were going to start going through and saying this guy was a bad person, so we shouldn't honor them for their achievements on the field, I mean, the fact remains that OJ did some incredible things on the field and did some absolutely horrific things off of it.
Yeah, but I mean, that argument right there, while you know, it's a satisfying argument to some, OJ, we watched, I mean, if we went back and retroactively looked at stuff with some of these guys, it's true. But with OJ Simpson, we sort of watched this take place.
It's just the timing feels weird to me. Why now?
I mean, well, I think that now, like OJ is kind of back in the lexicon, and they probably had some decisions to make.
O.J. Simpson's a scumbag, and he shouldn't be honored by anyone.
No.
Period.
No,
It's up to them. I wouldn't be mad if they did it. I wouldn't be mad if they didn't, but I'm certainly not going to cry any tears for O.J. Simpson. Yeah. It's like, I cried all my tears for O.J. Simpson. They got me. Back in the day, I was free O.J., I was all of that stuff like that. No more. I left it back in high school. Bad O.J. Like, no. I'm not into it.
If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.